This is a research stream of Turrican. I'm gonna play it normally and not use the rewind features if I can help it.
Welcome to Turrican.
We're just gonna try to play the game normally. Then we'll play with the training wheels. That's from the 90s? That was from the late 80s. Oh, there's no knockback. Yeah, there's no knockback if you get hit. Yeah, see, that was in the Game Boy port. I remember that everyone hated. Yeah, I thought there was a 1-up. Yeah, I can make it. It's a floaty jump. Okay. Holding down R2 for that ice beam. And you can press R1 and you can press L1 to you can press L1 to do the wheel, R1 to do the wheel, but I can't make sense of that weapon. There we go. We got some smooth running animation, but it's kind of mathematical. Not very elegant. It's pretty much, that describes this game's aesthetic to me in a nutshell. It's just saying a lot. I do wish the music were less loud, but I can't turn it down. So I'm gonna have to use an external capture device to adjust the volume. Huh. How do I get up there? It's getting darker as I go down here. Yeah, it's got darker. Nice touch. Crap. Again, there's no knockback. It's kind of hard to tell if you're actually taking damage. Yeah, welcome to Turrican. I died, so they gave me a trophy for that. I don't think I got hit once. Can't go up. Wonder if there are any blind jumps in this game. I'm worried there are. Yeah, like that waterfall is a blind jump. You don't really want laser. Nah. Don't really want laser, whatever that even is. Okay, see, I don't want to fall down that waterfall. Whoops! Called it. Called that like a mofo. And that's always been a problem, where if you die, you end up going back to where you died, even if you're in a bad spot, you can't get out and you're stuck. Because like you would jump on spikes, and then if you die, you would respawn right on top of the spikes. Okay, I made it out. The jumps here are kind of floaty. Like, it's a functional jump, but it's not like... The gravity on it's kind of weird. Maybe I can make that jump up there. Like, you could jump higher and farther than you would think, based on the response of the controls, I think. It's weird. I can't try to describe that. But once you get used to your jumping height and your jumping distance, it's not so bad. It's a minor adjustment. Because Super Turrican, your character's jump animation was a lot faster. So I would say the trajectory of your jump was a lot... Well, I think it was the same height. It was just a fast... The velocity of your jump was higher. So the gravity on your jump was higher. I think that's what was going on in Super Turrican anyway. Power-ups should not kill you, but you know what? It's just it's an enemy that drops power-ups. Think of it that way. It's a thing. Into the exit. So it's not a freeze gun, it's just a 360-degree weapon. It's just a 360-degree beam weapon. See, yeah, don't jump on those spikes. We'll have to wait till they go down. Okay, I think we're good. That could have been dicey, trust me. Like I said, if you die in a Turrican game, the early Turrican games, you respawn right where you died. Like, no waypoints. Oh, here we go. Oh, ah! Didn't even come over to the left. Oh well. Just now I know where they got that from. But yeah, it's just a big fist. Turrican. Okay, that spike hit me. I couldn't even tell. Like I said, there's no like jump. There's no flash. There's no jump back animation. Like this isn't the frame rate being bad. It's just the game has no visual The game provides no visual feedback when you hit something. It just gives you a sound effect that shows that you hit something. Which I admit is a very odd decision. Whoops, see, again, fell right on top of those. Yep, see, that's a hit. Yeah, I could use the ball. Yeah, I probably should use the ball. Whoops. Okay, let's try it. R1. Oh, I can shoot! I didn't know I could shoot while I was in ball form. I mean, the original game I could drop bombs with the Y button, right? Okay, that's, yeah, that Y button attack is, consumable. It's right there below my feet where it says 002. That's the, bomb I just pressed with the triangle button. Am I just permanently invincible? I don't see a timer on this. Oh, there's no timer on this. Okay. So I can use this anytime I want, then. Okay, but how do I get out is the question. Whoops. Okay, I don't... Oh, there, I was about to say, where's the other platform? Okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta make a bunch of U-jumps. Yeah, I gotta make a bunch of U-jumps. Horseshoe jumps. Ow! Get them out of my face. Ah. Whoop! That's a bad move. No, I'm still falling, and I don't know where they. I was gonna say I'm still falling. I just held to the left. Just kind of hoped that I landed on actual Earth. Hope I hit dirt, and I did. Because that was a lucky fall. There was no background animation. It's just a big black background. There's no way to know. I couldn't even tell how far I had fallen. Wow. That was like 4 or 5 seconds of a free fall. I couldn't even tell if the screen didn't get stuck. She said that was just a static background. You can't tell. There was no reference. There were no platforms that were scrolling by. Video games. I'm also running out of time, by the way. And this level design isn't exactly like, you know, brilliantly imaginative either. It's just, oh, you have to have a bunch of platforms you can jump on. I mean, sure. I mean, that's the level layout. And then we'll make them go all the way over here, and you know that kind of thing. Like, and then we'll do this. Like, isn't it? There's no like escalation. It's just a big level. They're gonna make them, you know, jump on platforms to scale a cliff for like 5 minutes. Hold on. Oh, whoa, you know, we can shoot through those. That's a wrinkle. Yeah, that was definitely a wrinkle. We got any health? Nope. I can jump on those things, right? That's my last life, by the way. What? That was... That was not a cheap hit, technically. Ah! Stuck. I don't even know what those diamonds are for. I mean, are those diamonds like just like collectibles? Yeah, they like the coins in Mario Brothers. Is that what we're doing? The coins in Super Mario Brothers? Collect 100 to get an extra life. Can't get up there. Can I see you in Metroid? And I can't shoot up. I have to use this beam to shoot up. Is that just for score? Ah, what was that? Oh. Well, remember, I'm invincible during this part. I'm invincible in Metroid's Morph Ball Mario Ball form. That's the other thing. You can't get hit, but you also can't go very far. But I can't go down. Okay, so where am I going? Okay. Did I, like, not find the exit? Yeah, did I screw up? There we go. Let's just see what happens if I stay in ball form. Whoop, wrong way. There we go. It's like I'm in the hole again. Where do I need to go exactly? Don't go that far. Whoops, I went too far. Now I don't even know where I'm going. And they got big levels, but it's like... like, there's no way to know where the exit is, which is what they added to Super Turrican on the Super NES. How many continues do I get? Yeah, how many continues do I get? Oh, check out the number... Wait, is this the first level? Yes, this is the very beginning of the level. There's no reason to continue then, if that's the case. Okay. And check out those, on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I have 4 human beings, or 4 lives. But above that, there are 3 stars. What are those? Oh, so I only have 3 of these, Huh. Okay, so I only have 3 of these. Oh, so they aren't, so you're invincible, but they're like, there's no, like, time. You're not on a time limit. Okay, so as soon as you jump, you've consumed one. Yeah, so as soon as you jump, you lose it, okay. But how do I get more? Like, what enemies, like, what's the icon that gives me more of those? And again, having a game with levels this large without a map is kind of annoying. Like, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally. It's like, yeah, but I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to make a map. So levels are large, but I mean, it's too easy to get lost because you can't, there's no, like, guide to show you which way to go. You're just kind of moving in one direction until you can't go that direction anymore. Like, I kept going to the right and I hit a dead end. So I'm like, okay, let's just go down then. Okay. Let's go back. We're not gonna eat that continue. I don't know how many continues I have. Blues Mobile. Lines. Okay, so just a second. How many rotating beams do I have? These are infinite. Okay, on the bottom of the screen to the left of the score, that's the number of lines I have. I have 001 lines. Now I have no more lines left. That's the L2 button. Let me check on something. Like, there's no, like, manual, is there? Like, this, I just opened this box 2 days ago. Like, there's no manual. Like, is there any in-game documentation that explains how to play the game? Nah. We're gonna restart anyway, but... yeah, I just wanted to see how far I would get, but I probably got to turn on the training wheels just for the practice. Like, this is a research stream. I want to play the game normally later. But I mean, technically, this is me trying to make sense of the game. How about we change the scaling? Crispy or Razor? Razor and T-Bone, how about that? I had to get my SWAT Cats reference in there. Come on, what are you, nuts? Okay. Let's try it again. We're not going to get very far. Again, I'm just trying to make sense of the game. This is my first time ever playing this game, obviously. I didn't play any of the NES or...
Welcome to Turrican.
I didn't play the NES or the Game Boy ports. Which apparently were all bad. 3 continues, okay. So we got 3 that's how I know. I got 3 continues. So I beat the boss, it's just I couldn't get to past the 2nd level. I gotta go over here. Yeah, I got it. Like I was floating in midair for a second there. Not a big fan of this gun. Yeah, like this gun is objectively the best gun there is against regular enemies. Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no more platforms over here. So why are all these platforms here? Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, it's just all these platforms, and there's nothing here. Well, I can't go up there, can I? Okay, this is bad. This is... Yikes. Whoop! Fell into the hole. Welcome to Turrican. That's amazing. What was that? Took a weird hit there. I'm not supposed to touch the spire, I suppose, but... Still kind of hard to parse what just happened here. I can make that jump. It's kind of hard to tell. You couldn't see the rock over there. Whoop! Wow. Yeah, that again, okay. That could have been trouble. Like, there should not be, like, bombless pits during these vertical gauntlets they got going here. Like, don't do that. Give people a chance to see where they're falling. Like, if they fall, fine, but then don't make them fall into a pit they never could have seen. I just have a problem with that, generally. I need some hearts. I mean, there's no invincibility when you take a hit, so it's like... If you take a hit, you have to get up. It's like you're getting shocked by a laser. It's like, and there's no knockback either. So I mean, you can just sit there and you just sit there on a spike until you die, because there's no knockback or invincibility chance to like get out of the jam. Whoops. There we go. We're good. We're good. You just keep going to the right till you can, I guess. I'm fine with that. Okay, look out for this guy. Yeah, there you go. Whoops. Can I go up and over? Not really, no. Oh, there you go. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, we on the case now. Okay, where'd the platforms go? They just disappear? Like if they, yeah, is it like those blocks in Mario Brothers where if you don't get all 10 coins at once, then you only get like a small amount of them? Like once you hit a block, it spits out a coin. If you have like 2 seconds or something to get all the blocks, get all the coins from the block. It's weird. Just keep going to the right. The game forces us to go another direction, I guess. You know, like big levels, but not much reason to explore unless you want like extra coins, I guess. And again, not a lot of waypoints either. Ah. Crap. I got all those one-ups. Yeah, I see that line. I don't know what it's about, but I see it. Yeah, weird line. Oh well. Tiny scrolling error, possibly. Whoop. That. Ah. God, I don't even like this gun. Stop grabbing it. Took another hit. Ow! That's shady. That is shady. Come on. Yeah, I gotta get that spread gun back. That's an extra line. I guess if I shoot the gun, I can't crouch anymore. If I shoot the 360 beam, I can't crouch anymore. As soon as I press R2, I stand up, which makes sense. I mean, it'd be nice if that weren't a thing, like, you know, if I could just crouch and do that would be nice. I can't imagine how terrible this game. I mean, did you have to play this game with a keyboard when it came out on the Amiga? That would not be cool. Yeah, don't like. Shouldn't have picked this up. That's okay. Yeah, I wish I had the spread gun. Yeah, I got nothing here. Ah, found it. Yeah, okay, just keep going to the right. Look around if you want, I guess. That might be the way to do it, I don't know. I don't want that gun. Yeah, I don't want that gun. Stay away from that laser. That single shot laser, I don't want it. Gotta have the spread gun. No machine gun, just spread gun. It's one of those games where it's like you could just keep going to the right like in Super Turrican 2, but at some point, unlike Super Turrican 2, you gotta start going up or down because the game blocks you in vertically, so that the game stops letting you go horizontal, so you have to go vertical. All the other exploration-based stuff just seems to be just sort of there to like find like diamonds or something. If you want to be a completionist, I guess. Like, if I got better weapons by exploring, fine. This just seems like exploration for exploration's sake. Because the combat didn't seem like that big of a deal. It's like there's like one good gun in the entire game, and all the other weapons suck. And there's only 2 weapons in this game, apparently. A regular gun and a spread gun. Like, is there like some other laser I missed? Oh, can't go up and over. Just a second. Okay, I can. This is definitely some Amiga mod tracker music. Like big Atomic Robo Kid vibes from this. That. Good enough. Ow! Got most of my health back, at least. Okay, there you go. Made it out. So I guess you can't get lost if you just go right and then just stick to the right as much as you can. You stay in the middle, I guess. Again, blind falls and blind jumps, not a fan of them. Should probably be going to the left. I should probably be going to the right, actually. Maybe I have to go to the left. Like, at least Metroid gives you like abilities if you keep searching for stuff. I mean, or it's like you're getting missiles, so it's like you're potentially getting stronger because you're getting missiles as you explore. I mean, this just feels like the levels are big so that you can look for coins and bonus points. Like, the levels are bigger so you can say that you found everything in the level, I guess. I don't know. The exploration doesn't seem to have any rewards, really. What? Didn't know that was a thing. So there are waypoints. Okay, that's good to know. Don't want that gun. There we go. That's the gun I want. I didn't want to waste a wheel on that. Okay, because I had to waste a wheel on that. I'll just stay in this form. I'll stay in this form like until I'm forced to. Yeah. So now I can't stay in this form because I'm blocked. So basically, I'm allowed to stay in wheel form until I have to jump out of it. Because you can't move up. You can only move left, right, or down. Well, that was messed up. I got some things, don't know what exactly. Huh? Okay. Glad that was there, I suppose. Okay, we're also running out of time here. I got about 5 minutes. But I'm doing better than I expected without using any cheats. Let's be all those extra lives I got. Whoops, that's not cool. Yeah, it's not good. Remember, there's no invincibility knockback. Let's stay down here then. So is that the strategy? Find a corner and stay in it? Okay, those rocks did damage to me. That's not cool. So basically, after I blew up the boss, the rocks did damage to me. That really sucked. Anyway, I'm supposed to keep going this direction, probably. No, okay, I'm dead. I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I've been playing this game for like 40 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't have any nostalgia for the Turrican game, so I'm not sure if they were. I mean, like, I liked Super Turrican enough when I was a kid, but it was a rental. It wasn't like a game I had to own. I think the big appeal was that it came out in 1990 on a PC, like on an Amiga, on a platform that wasn't really known for having like these kind of like straight ahead, walk to the right, shoot 'em up games. Like this is like, it was like a 32-bit console, if I'm not mistaken. It was like a 32-bit computer, but this was a game about giving like PC users, like if you didn't have a Mega Drive, you didn't have a Super Nintendo, yeah, this might have been somewhat interesting. Because it meant if you were using your Amiga for like other stuff, I guess. Okay, I can't get up there. Okay, there we go. I mean, like, this platform wasn't known for, like, straight-ahead action games. Like, PC games back then were, like, what? SimCity and a bunch of really choppy action games back then, back in the late 90s? Like, they had, like, side-scrollers, don't get me wrong, it's just that the idea of having, like, smooth scrolling in a PC game was a big deal for a lot. Because back in the 80s, there weren't that many, straight-ahead action games that had really smooth scrolling. So this is like a Metroid. This is kind of like a. This game kind of proves you could make Metroid, but it's not like an adventure game. Like it's not like a exploration-based action game. Because in Metroid you can't go anywhere unless you actually explore. And you get abilities and open up more of the game. This is just like a Contra-like game with like really large levels. Like it's just not that linear. Like, there are levels where you're allowed to explore because they're big, but the exit is ultimately in one spot. Maybe you have to look. I didn't really have to look for the exit in the first stage. I just had to keep going to the left, so the game forced me to go in a vertical direction to find the rest. But now this becomes a game where you have to look for the exit, but it's just a side-scrolling game. So I guess it's like, instead of having like one big world, interconnected world, it's just like a bunch of small interconnected worlds. But even then you have something like Alien 3, which is like, it's a hub world, and you just kind of spawn the mission objectives inside the hub world, which I kind of like, but that game also had a map. Like, the levels weren't that huge. I want to say some rooms, some of the hub areas were like 4 screens high and 4 screens wide. But can I just not get out? Can I just not get out? Oh, that was the exit? Because I thought that was a bottomless pit. Again, more stuff I wish the game would have made clear. Like Super Turrican would have said, hey guys, add an exit arrows. I mean, like, don't make people guess that a pit is an exit. Don't make people guess that stuff. The music's fine. Like, I kind of have some. I obviously have an affinity for like 80s Kraftwerk synth, but this is like, it's okay. I think Turrican 2 might have the better music. I mean, Turrican 2 apparently has a much better soundtrack. Super Turrican's probably better than all of them. Like, Mega Turrican's fine. It's just that there's a lot of filler music in it. But technically, you know, Super Turrican's a major achievement. But, like, musically, like, it's good, but it's not great. I didn't want that. I didn't want the gun. I didn't want that gun. Ugh. Ow! Don't touch the giant phallus, I guess. Don't like this gun. So there are 2 guns in this game. Only one of them's any good. So getting this gun feels like a power down. Like, the spread gun is more than strong enough. Why do I want a regular gun that's no stronger, that only shoots in one direction instead of 6? Like, the spread gun is objectively better than the machine gun, and wow! That's what happens. Again, there's no invincibility knockback. So you just kind of sit there until you die. So pay attention, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say much about a video game that's only valuable if you grew up with it as a kid. I can't really defend that. Just generally speaking, the value, nostalgia does not get bonus points for me if the game's not good. I'm sure if I was 8, I would have played this game. But I don't think I would have liked it that much. Because back then, I was playing, like, Simon's Quest and stuff. Like, this doesn't seem any better than that. Whoops. Not good! So I hugged the wall. Weird. There's so many weird level design decisions. Took the L there, huh? I don't even know what the life pickups are. I forgot what letter or number they were. Because the L means line bombs, it doesn't mean life. Are there any hearts around here? These guys really take it out of you. Because, I mean, it feels like it's like a high, okay, I'm not gonna be that mean about this, but it's like, if I was in high school and I knew just enough about programming to make like a Contra Metroid game, but didn't know enough about level design to really make the levels worth exploring, then I might end up with something like, there aren't enough weapons in this game. It's just 2 decent weapons. Like, this is like an invincible, you can't even use this while you're moving. So I mean, it's like, it's a proof of concept, but it doesn't really feel like a game. Like, it doesn't really feel like much of a game. Can't go down yet. Yeah, like you could say, okay, these guys will make a sequel and it might be pretty good. Maybe Turrican 2 is better. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce on this game pretty quickly. I'm sure people will get mad. It's like, we hired you to review a game. Yeah, I played it for an hour. I didn't like it. I guess I can get better. I guess I can get good at it by trying to beat it. I'm like, it just feels like a chore. The Super Turrican's okay. I mean, I rented that as a kid. I gave it like I think I gave it like a B rating when I was a kid. Like, I thought it was fine. Technically speaking, Super Turrican was an achievement. This is not much of a game. It's way better than the sequel, which is just like a bunch of very linear levels. You just hold down the fire button. Like, it's very linear. And that Super Turrican 2 is extremely linear. Uh-oh. This can't be good. He's gonna shoot something at me, isn't he? Hurry up. Okay, I should have switched to wheel form. There you go. Wheel. Oh, I took damage in wheel form. That's bad. Or do I continue? Took a lot of damage there. Where do I spawn? Probably at the beginning of the level, right? Nope. Well, it's to continue at least. Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm doing a trophy mode. Yeah, no. It's been like an hour. I'm out. I didn't have a lot. I couldn't say a lot because the music was too loud. The music's okay, but it's no big deal. I might do a separate record. I might do a separate video later where I just play through all the games at 60 frames a second with the music turned down a little bit. But no, I'm not on board with this game. I think it's just a mediocre. It's just a mediocre action game from the late '80s, early '90s. Level design's not that great. The levels are big, but there's nothing really worth. There's no real reason to explore unless you're trying to like collect all of the diamonds for points. But I mean, like, there's like 2 weapons in the game. Only one of them's any good, and it's the spread gun. And if you get the wrong gun, it's like a power down. So it's like, and I didn't need, like, yeah, there's aren't that many interesting weapons in this game. And like I said, in the platforming is like, it's fine, it's functional, but I mean, it's just, it needs better level design, and it needs more, like, again, if you take damage, you shouldn't like just sit there and not react to it. There should be like some kind of knockback or invincibility, like some way to get out of it. You shouldn't just sit there and take damage until you die. Like, no, nah, I'm gonna play the sequel, but and the music's probably gonna be better. But it's like, nah, this is like a testing ground for people who wanted to play like a side-scrolling action game, like a shoot 'em up, like a Contra-like game on an Amiga in 1990. If you didn't have access to a Sega Genesis and you didn't have access to a Super Nintendo, like, actually this came out in 1990, so this is like a Genesis game, like a mediocre Genesis game. That was the promise was Metroid meets Contra, but with a 32-bit computer. But it just looks and plays like a mediocre Genesis. I mean, it plays well as far as like technically, but the level design isn't there. So more game design needed, but decent tech, decent engineering, I think. And the music's okay. But Chris did way better in the sequel, so I would argue that this game is inessential. But it's, as an historical footnote, it's actually somewhat notable. But you have to go back to literally the early 80s to find a game that would compare to this in a positive way.